a little short. If you can drag him half onto the front foot by pitching it up, a little bit of swing to get the outside portion of the bat, that's when Adipati will come in handy.
Oh, it's gone to first slip. The bowler thinks he's got him. Justin Langer's turning around as if to say, well, what are you appealing for? Jayawarden is the fieldsman. He thinks it's a regulation dismissal. And so does the bowler. Well, it certainly hit something to get through to the man at first slip. Justin Langer looked to me like he was leaving the ball alone. I get the feeling it's flicked the bat on the way up as he was trying to take the bat away.
Definitely flicked the bat. A late decision to leave the ball go. The catcher thinks he's caught it. The keeper thinks he's caught it. There's no support from the other slips, and therefore the umpires have turned it down. It swings away, half onto the front foot like we're looking at. Hits the bat right off the face of the bat. Does it carry? Yes. Jayawarden had no problems with it. No support from second slip. I think that's Dilshan. Vass is really... Mahela Jayawarden has had a huge chat to Billy Bowden. Here's a super slow-mo of it. The hands are there. It goes in the end of the fingers, up into the meat of the hands. It's out. Now, the umpire can't call for technology on catches. That got thrown out of the game.
I'm saying for years, Ian Healy, I'm delighted that the ICC did throw out the idea of using this sort of technology for this sort of catch. You use the technology, even that shot there, and that's as good as you're going to get. That still doesn't say 100% that that man's out. There's enough doubt in that to suggest that he's not out. The only man who will know is Mahela Jayawarden, the man who catches the ball. Does he jam his fingers? I'm sure he does there, and he knows.
Okay, and Keith Stackpole.
Out. I think it came out for a brief moment. Srikanth is waiting on the umpire. He thought that it came out of War's hands and hit the ground, but we have to wait and see. The pressure's right on Mel Johnson, who's going across and looking as though he's going to ask the fieldsman, did he catch it? Alan Border having a chat with him there, and umpire Mel Johnson's shaking the head, and it looks as though he will be given not out. It looked a routine catch, it went in and then came out, and Mel Johnson there obviously giving Srikanth the benefit of the doubt. Greg Matthews coming in there saying it looked as though it caught underneath his chin, but Steve Waugh is the fieldsman that was in that mix-up there. There's a routine out, looks as though he's hurt his hand, perhaps split the webbing in his finger and going off the ground.
Well, let's have a look at it again. Srikanth hits the ball, Waugh cushions it through, it's out, still in the air. It's still off, and it hits the ground, and a very good decision by Mel Johnson.
Now, did that take a bit of glove on the way up? That is the only way there might have been an appeal from Ponting. Now, two things. Watch how Ponting gets there. That is sensational. Now, down. What are you appealing for? He's even picked.
Yes, it has. So I've gone goal, he's thrown in the air.
but nothing off the bat, obviously, according to Steve Buckner. Sourav Ganguly saying, was it bad? And Steve says no.
There's another interesting decision. There's been plenty happening out there. Come off his hip. And it didn't. Well, hang on a sec. Well, let's start off with the fact that it's come off his thigh pad and that he's missed it by a considerable margin. Oh dear.
That has been picked up on the big screen as well, so the Australian board supporters are not appreciating that. Sourav tossed it.
Edged, has it carried? Peterson's not waiting, he's walking, and Dhoni's taken a good catch. Low to his right, Zahir Khan strikes, and India, they're having a good time of it.
The big screen has to play, and it just about carries. Oh my goodness me. I'll have a look at this. Here we are, let's look again. There's the outside edge. Watch carefully.
Definitely bounced. You can see a bit of grass. See it there. It's bounced there, even with what you'd call as a foreshortening of the angle. You can see a little bit of grass kicking up.
I've seen that grass that you're talking about. He's not out. Peterson stays in. He's been 3/4 of the way.
মুলতান টেস্টে জয়ের কাছাকাছি পৌঁছে যায় বাংলাদেশ, কিন্তু আম্পায়ার অশোকা ডি সিলভার কিছু ভুল সিদ্ধান্ত আর অধিনায়ক ইনজামুল হক।
So 1 for 119, McDermott. Down the leg side, he's got him. That's brilliantly taken. The batsman actually is looking towards the wicketkeeper. The square leg umpire's given him a yes, he's out. What a great catch that was by Dyer. The ball flew away on the leg side. At high speed, he caught it almost in the end of his fingertips. A little delay was because umpire Crafter down at the members' end went across to have a talk to the square leg umpire, umpire French. He must have given him a little nod, and as a result of that, up went the umpire's finger.
Jones just getting too far across with the pads gave the keeper a good look at it, and that was the reason for the hesitation by umpire Crafter. There was a little bobble there, but Greg Dyer quite happy that he'd caught it. Tony Crafter, just to make sure, went and spoke to Dick French. Dick French gave him a nod. Andrew Jones is on his way. New Zealand 2 for 119.
Yes, yeah. It was very difficult for the right-handers. Now, that is a poor mistake, and he's going to be... Has he caught it? Has he caught it? He has. Can you believe it? Wow. A big shot came along, and he's caught that. So it's on that position that they'll be checking. So let's see. So it is here, got good hander. Oh, yeah, that'll be a not out. One of the rare mistakes they've made this year. Mr. Shazad.